October 2025 delivered one of the strongest months in gaming we've seen in years, bringing bold new ideas, long-awaited sequels, and creative worlds that push the medium forward. This breakdown takes you through everything that made these October releases so powerful, from breathtaking stories to deep gameplay systems that kept players hooked from the first minute to the last. The month opened strong with Ghost of Yotei, a cinematic adventure built on Japanese folklore that immediately stood out for its haunting atmosphere. Every snowy trail, distant shrine, and quiet forest feels alive with hidden spirits. Its swordplay and stealth blend perfectly with dynamic weather, letting blizzards or storms completely change the tone of a fight. The emotional soundtrack turns every moment into something memorable, making Ghost of Yotei one of this year's strongest artistic experiences. Action fans were not left behind either. Battlefield 6 brought massive warfare back with enormous maps, realistic destruction, and powerful environmental effects. The redesigned class system pushed teamwork even further, rewarding squads who communicate and adapt quickly. Tornadoes, sandstorms, and collapsing skyscrapers constantly reshape the battlefield, making every match unpredictable. With deeper weapon customization and intense large-scale battles, it returned Battlefield to the top of modern shooters. Horror took a softer but creepier turn with Little Nightmares 3, which introduced cooperative gameplay for the first time. The unsettling world grows even more emotional when two players must trust each other to cross collapsing bridges, solve slow-burn puzzles, and escape twisted creatures. The lighting, sound, and symbolic environments make fear feel personal. Every area feels like a distorted childhood memory, and the slow pacing gives the tension time to grow naturally. On the artistic side of October's releases, the new Keeper game became one of the most surprising and heartfelt experiences of the month. In this version, players take the role of a lighthouse caretaker, restoring a forgotten coastal world. The lighthouse acts not only as a beacon, but as a living memory tower that responds to your decisions. As you light it, repair it, and upgrade it, you guide lost travelers, reveal broken stories, and restore balance to the surrounding islands. With soft lighting, painterly visuals, and calm atmospheric sound, Keeper stands out as a peaceful, emotional game. Its puzzles focus on meaning rather than difficulty, inviting players to reflect on the stories of those who once depended on the lighthouse. It became one of the most talked about artistic titles of October. Meanwhile, strategy fans got something massive with Jurassic World Evolution 3, which expanded park management with deeper ecosystems and smarter dinosaur AI. Every species reacts to its environment in new ways, forming territories, establishing social hierarchies, and responding to weather. New volcanic islands, dense wetlands, and storm-heavy coasts challenge players to build parks that can survive anything. With enhanced genetics, free-form building tools, and improved automation, this entry is the franchise's most complete version yet. October also delivered the intense comeback of Ninja Gaiden 4, reminding players how satisfying high-skill combat can be. The stance-switching system gives fights new weight, letting players transition between defensive, agile, and aggressive styles. Bosses push reaction time to the limit, and every hit feels like it matters. The narrative dives deeper into the Dragon Ninja clan, giving longtime fans lore that expands the universe in meaningful ways. RPG players enjoyed the atmospheric return of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which immersed players in a city full of vampire politics, dangerous alliances, and moral decisions. Each clan changes how you navigate the world, offering new powers, interactions, and dialogue paths. Neon-lit streets, shadowy alleys, and secret gatherings make exploration thrilling. Strong writing and deep branching choices make this a standout RPG of the month. For players who wanted pure action, the Painkiller Reboot delivered old-school chaos with modern energy. Wave after wave of demons, massive arenas, and explosive weapon upgrades made every level a power fantasy. The movement is fast, the combat is aggressive, and the soundtrack drives the adrenaline even higher. It captures the spirit of classic shooters, but with smoother mechanics and cinematic boss encounters. Dispatch turns the superhero genre upside down by dropping you into the shoes of a former hero turned dispatcher, who manages a team of reformed villains turned heroes. The mix of cinematic storytelling, sharp humor, and strategic decision-making makes it feel like playing a high-budget animated series where your choices determine who gets saved. Although interactive gameplay is limited, its strong voice acting, quirky characters, and clever writing make Dispatch a standout of October 2025. The universe expanded once again with The Outer Worlds 2, offering players bigger planets, richer companion stories, and deeper satire. Every decision affects factions, politics, and the future of entire colonies. Combat improvements, weapon customization, and creative side quests give players more freedom than ever. With sharper writing and more emotional character arcs, it elevates everything fans loved about the first game. Finally, Arc Raiders brought high-energy, cooperative gameplay as players fought against massive robotic invaders dropping from orbit. Every encounter feels cinematic, with huge mechanical enemies that require careful teamwork and smart planning. The world is visually stunning, blending retro-futuristic tech with war-torn landscapes. The loot, crafting, and squad customization systems keep players invested long after the first mission. Thanks for watching, gamers. If you enjoyed this breakdown of October 2025's biggest releases, smash that like button, subscribe to Gametronyx, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next deep dive. Drop a comment and tell me which game you want a full review on next. And remember, every journey starts when you press New Game.